Hey, what's up? It's ToasterBoy, and welcome to another Friday Livestream. We are gonna play some Splatoon, and by we, I mean me, of course. So here we go. Flop. Pressed the buttons. The buttons have been pressed. Oh, snap. Listen up, it's going down. Tell me what's up, Shiver. Repping the Splatlands, we're deep cut. Hey, big man. Hey. You lip sync, we drip. Where are they dripping the ink from? I don't. That sounds nasty. Current stages. Yes, show me the battle places. We're gonna Umami Ruins and Ship Cargo Co. Right next to me, I have a Kong full of peanut butter for Lapis, and she is just staring and hoping and dreaming that will allow her to eat it. When no one has told her that she's not allowed to just hop up on the couch and start eating it. I don't know if you know this, but apparently Siberian Huskies have trouble metabolizing zinc. I just recently found that out because Lapis had a seizure around Thanksgiving of last year and another one at the start of this year. So she went in, got a neurological exam. Those are the words I was looking for. And basically they said, like, it could be that she's got low zinc in her blood and body, and that could cause issues for her, such as seizing up, which was definitely super not cool. The hell was I going to say? Because I didn't mean to talk about that. Hell yeah, happy Pride. It's the middle of June. Hope you're having a wonderful Pride. This person is pan and trans versus me, who is pan and as cis as they come. I genuinely love when a female presenting friend of mine is like, can you give me a hand with this? And I get to be like, oh, do you need a cisgendered white man to help you with that? And it never makes anyone happy or laugh. But man, it makes me laugh because that's the whole bit, is that cisgendered white men are typically the problem. And I just want to help. Look at that eye. That's sick. Good job, Fawn. Mwah. It was a cheek kiss. Nobody be upset. Speaking of all the cool artwork we're seeing. Happy Pride, lesbian. Hell yeah. Deltarune is big right now. I'm surprised there's not more The Amazing Digital Circus going on out here. Also, I've been playing a ton of Absalom, so I just tried to, can you hear that? Yeah, that's picking up. When you just tap it twice in the same direction, and then that's how you activate the sprint. I've been trying to do that over and over and over again, which has not been going well. I also played a couple of practice rounds, and I keep hitting right bumper trying to throw objects, and then every time I do it, or every time I need to use my alt, my brain's like, yeah, just hit the bumper instead of clicking in the right thumbstick, which is how you actually activate that alt. I just did it again. I'm so used to Absalom. Holy cow. I mean, obviously, I played it Monday privately with my buddy Andre, and as you all know, I played Wednesday here on the live stream with John Roth, and that was a fantastic time. You're probably wondering why I'm still wandering the city. The original point I wanted to get to was that Arrow Ace, fuck yeah, you don't need nobody but yourself. Now I feel like I should make some art. I'll do it after. It's fine. I've been looking for the Amazing Digital Circus art, because usually there's a ton here in town, and as you may or may not know, the final episode released in theaters last week, and Kim and I went and saw it right away Thursday afternoon, so that way nothing could be spoiled, because so I came in very late to the Amazing Digital Circus. I joined the party literally this year, and obviously it's been going on for 3 years now. See, right then, I just hit right bumper trying to interact with that, because that's what you press in Absalom, when it's actually A, to interact with the gumball machine that I've already used, and I don't have enough money to use it again. Oh my god, what am I doing? So I came in late to the Amazing Digital Circus, and was able to avoid a great number of spoilers while getting caught up on things, and then immediately I was like, if this is coming out, if this movie version or whatever, the final chapter is coming out, I don't necessarily want any spoilers of that. So I just went, saw it immediately, had a fantastic time. It wasn't the ending I was expected, but it's an ending that I can be content with. Personally, I was expecting something darker, I guess, or a little bit more of like some kind of like additional big twist that I wasn't necessarily expecting, or be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess I didn't realize that I was expecting something until I saw it and was like, oh, that wasn't what I was expecting, which then informed me that I had expectations that I myself wasn't aware of. But totally worth seeing. Please don't spoil anything for anybody. That's always my ask. If I'm going to mention anything, I will definitely say spoilers, and then you can plug your ear holes and your eye holes and run away forever, and that's totally fine too. Definitely worth seeing. Go check it out if you like the Amazing Digital Circus. I would like to recommend it to you. Anyway, literally the next morning, the Friday after morning, Kim opened up her social media and was like, "Yeah, there's some spoilers," immediately, which, you know, semi-inevitable. Wow, I definitely got split. Scoofer is doing a fantastic job over there. I was definitely more focused on what I was talking about than playing the game. And I'm going to do that. Oh, my stomach just went, ooh, because I have not eaten yet today. Oh my god, it's noon and I haven't eaten yet today. I'm back on ADHD meds as of February of this year. And I've definitely been struggling. Son of a bitch! Juni Rosato! You stinky, rotten waffle. Anyway, Adderall is a lot worse than Vyvanse on my internal systems. I have been... Yeah, 1-for-1, Scoofer! I have not been eating nearly as much as I probably should be. And that, interestingly, like, my body has been used to the amount of food I intake, and I've been getting a lot of fluid from that. I've been really dehydrated, even though I've been actively drinking tons more water than normal. I almost... Jesus Christ, there's a swarm of them! So I've been drinking as much water as I should, and to start out, and now, you know, I've got that under control, but I just haven't been eating, and then I forget to eat until later in the day. My stomach's like, there was a time in my life when I was dieting and exercising super duper hard, like I had a fucking actual six-pack and all that, but that came at the price of basically, I got one of them, I got clicked. Basically came at the price of giving myself an eating disorder, borderline, we'll say. Because I'll say it wasn't that bad, but like I came to be like, oh, that in my stomach is a good thing because that means I'm not intaking as many calories as I normally would be, and thus I'm working towards my diet goals, but it became unhealthy to correlate like my stomach literally saying to me, hey, you need to eat something, with, yes, that's good that I need to eat something and that I'm not. Obviously, that's not healthy. So I stopped dieting and working out. I'm obviously, like, especially with Adderall again, I'm making much more of a concerted effort to eat more properly. I've been working out more regularly. Also, just like being out of the house and doing stuff more, and having the motivation to do that. Plus, just having the internal motivation. I mean, it's not really internal; it's external. Let's face it; it's from the drugs. But just having the motivation to be doing things more often. One, I'm not sitting at home snacking constantly. Oh yeah, Scoofer, I'll be a little swim boy with you. Sorry, I needed a quick sip of my. How much is this? This is... There's no total volume on this label. It's a giant thing. There it is. 59 fluid ounces of sweet tea with 0 sugar. So it's all artificially sweetened. But it's good on the throat because it's still tea. I also have a full gallon of fully unsweetened tea. I guess I've never pressed left bumper in this room before. That's weird. It's weird to consider I've never pressed left bumper because I've never seen that menu before. That said, when I started up the game the first time, there was a big thing. There's like, we have updated the game. There's quality of life improvements, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if that's one of them. Because I don't think I've ever pressed the left bumper. Oh, I'm still against Scoofer and Junior Rosado again. They're really good. I want to be on their team. I want to be supporting them. I don't want to be facing off against them. They're going to bend me over and spank me, and I'm not into that. I'm typically the top. Don't spank me. I don't like it. If you're in an impact play, fan-fucking-tastic. I fully support you, and I'll come and give you a flogging sometime. But I'm not into receiving that. Click it. You have to click. That's how I do it. But I keep forgetting because I'm an idiot. Woo! Didn't kill me. You tried real hard. That was a fantastic effort. You didn't do it. What are you doing? What is that? Who are you touching? Who are you talking to over there? What secrets are you sharing? Is it about me? Normally talking this long and loud with Lapis near me, she starts to give me the like, is everything okay, Dad? Kind of looks, and she does not give a fuck right now. She is all full of delicious peanut butter. Get fucked! Ah, Scoofer! Scoofer. It's okay, puppy. I'm amping up my emotions for the sake of the live stream. What's everybody doing for their summer? Is everybody going on any trips? Is anybody vacationing? I am going this next Monday to the Wisconsin Dells for my birthday, and I'm gonna swim around at. What happened? Junie Rosado! Ah, you stinky waffle. Going up to the Dells, as I was saying. Just swim, go on water slides, doing Wizard Quest Monday morning. I'm very excited about that. I don't really know fully what to expect. I just know there's a building called Wizard Quest. My buddy and fellow improviser Peter Shell said his family thoroughly loved it. Kim has been there a couple times and has thoroughly enjoyed it. Yes! 1 for 1, that's how we do it. So lots of people have said wonderful things about it. I don't know. I like immersive, goofy things like that. There's something about a black light flashlight. They're like, you know, we'll rent you one, but if you want another one, you have to pay extra to rent it. And I'm like, screw that, I'm going to bring my own. So I'm bringing all my own black light flashlights to look for the hidden clues as I quest for the wizard. Now my question is, am I trying to find a wizard? Am I questing for... Am I questing on the behalf of a wizard? Oh, hello, Kim. Witty Artistry, what's going on? I said that you have been to Wizard Quest, and that we're going again. And we are going to either quest on the behalf of a wizard, or we are questing in order to discover the whereabouts of a wizard, and I wasn't sure which of those was the case. What I do know is that there's a dragon room. There's something about a dragon in the basement. Check that out, yo! Fitty 8. I don't think I was the best on this team, but I did get all gold. Maybe I'll get a fist bumpy. Turn, you want to turn over here and give me a fist bumpy? Yes, there it is! Woo! I deserved that. I did pretty all right. Let's keep going. And then after the next one, I will need to buy a little snacky from the snacky booth from this lady over here. Hello. Please make an orderly line. What's up, Click? Scuffy? Well, wait, we got Scuffy and Scoofer? I wonder if they know each other. Scuffy, Scoofer, Scruffy, and Poofer. The most amazing team that we'll ever have. What's up, Click? Oh, I was going to go over and flop around with Click. Apparently, it used to be questing to free 4 frozen wizards, but it's not that anymore, which makes the name not make sense. But, like, you know, we're still called Monkey Business, and there's no longer a monkey in my improv troupe. There used to be. They were delightful. The name was Chim Chim. And now we're just Business Institute. We're the Improv Business Institute. Actually, the troupe is rebranding itself to just MBI. There's no longer the word monkey in our name. So we've been joking that it's either Madison's Best Improv or like the Madison Bureau of Improvisation. Don't you throw that glow ball at me. Don't you dare give me your Kamehameha bullshit. I don't want a taste of it. I don't want to find out about it. Bam. Yes. But now I'm deep in enemy territory, so I need to fucking retreat as quickly as possible. Where's my teammates? Is it just me over here? Is it just me doing the stuff? Ah! Crap. I thought I died. I thought I was fully off the edge of the map there. But it turned out it wasn't. And that's wonderful. Look at you guys down there fighting me. Skibbity bump. Bibbity bop ba-doop boop. Oh, I couldn't move quickly enough. I was walking in the orange. King Knox. You got that one fair and square, buddy. I cannot be upset. Who is in my base? Spreading their orange filth. This is Team Kraft, not Team Mac and Cheese. Get your garbage out of here. That said, man, I could go for some friggin' mac and cheese right now. I did. Scuffy. Scuffy, you scuffed my brand new Nikes, so I'm going to have to charge you $15 for the amount of value you've taken from me. Ugh. All right, note to future Sean. Don't do live streams hungry. All I'm thinking about is food right now. That's all. Oh, speaking of food, next Thursday, I'm going back to my hometown. I get to visit Epic Deli. Oh, I'm so excited about it. It's this amazing restaurant in McHenry, Illinois. Go check it out. Epic Deli. They make sandwiches that would make Guy Fieri weep with jealousy. That's how I tend to describe what they do there. Just incredible, bizarre combinations of food and toppings and meats and cheeses. Their sandwiches are so good. Like during college, my brother-in-law and I, we come back home, to visit over the holidays. Like, that's where you effing go. You go to Epic effing Deli. No, you have one dot. Yes. Tuna, I splattered you with my tuna. They've got like a roast beef sandwich at Epic Deli. That's 35 slices of roast beef plus candied bacon, plus jardinera, and then cowboy candy, which I still don't know what that is, but Kim said it yesterday. So there you go, cowboy candy. It's probably a topping they have there. Son of a beast. Ah, the bad guys, they got us. Kuna. I like Kuna's little crown. That's cute. Nice flip, Scuffy. El Safo. Y'all did well. That was a good battle. Oh, my tummy is rumbling. All right. Didn't get all gold. No, I didn't want to keep going. Crap. Turn on the Monarch for a second there. Get down. He can't see you. Let's grab a bite. What do we got? Well, hello there. Welcome. What can I get you today, sweetheart? Ooh, I'm out of doodles and doddles over here, aren't I? Crap. All right. I can double my battle XP. I can increase my XP by 50 or get some cash. Let's go for XP. It's a new season of game. So, I'm back down to level 0 scrub. Thank you. Come again. I'm back to being a scrub. Let's get back into a battle. Lapis finished her peanut butter. I like to use chunky peanut butter because I'm able to hide. Oh, yeah, I was going to... Back to my original conversation topic from the start of the stream. I hide her zinc tablets in the chunky peanut butter. Okay, as you know, dog food or dog pills. Some dogs know. They know there's a pill in that piece of cheese and they'll stop eating it or whatever. Lapis knows immediately. She's very, very smart. So, and that's just normal pills that smell like nothing, or even her heartworm meds that don't smell terrible. They've got kind of a meaty scent to them. These zinc supplements that are made for dogs smell terrible. They smell like the worst of these are leftover petrochemicals. No wonder dogs don't want to eat this shit. Jesus Christ, it tastes terrible. And then on top of so then I've got to double plus hide it in her chunky peanut butter so she doesn't know that there's bits. My phone's blowing up. Yeah, so I've 100% got to hide that shit from her, and there's nothing better than chunky peanut butter within which to hide said awful. Man, there's just nothing I can do to kill that fucker. That's so fucking annoying. Like, I'm just standing here blasting him straight in the ass, and there's not a goddamn thing I can do. I could run away, but he's gonna get me with his Kamehameha anyway at that point, so, yeah. Right? Might as well stay and make that last stand and do your best. To show I'm a fucking man. I'm a man full of mayonnaise. Plap. Yes. Double kill. Get your grenade garbage out of here. I don't even fucking wanna. You and your cheap ass umbrella. Fried squid. You had to be fried because nobody wants you raw. Nobody will ever put you in their mouth raw because you're disgusting. Oh my god, we had Korean barbecue last week. My ADD is on fire right now. What? Yeah, we went and saw a steam-powered giraffe in Milwaukee, and before that, we went to a Korean barbecue. And one of the options there is, wait, no, those are octopuses, not squid, right? I don't remember. Either way, it was a disgusting little dangly creature with way too many limbs, and they looked horrible, fried up. They kind of moved, which was disgusting. Ah, that wasn't enough. Poopums. Poopums! Ah, I really thought I had them. The point is, fried squid is fucking gross, and so is fried octopus. No! Why did I do that? Oh, this one is not going well. Clearly not having food in my body is a huge detriment. It also doesn't help that I've not been playing this the way that I've been playing it lately. And you're probably asking yourself, like, Sean, you haven't been playing this game. Why don't you do a live stream of Absalom? Besides the fact that I just did one on Wednesday, but I could do a solo one where I could actually talk through the plot and all that. I set up these streams ahead of time. What is happening? They just jumped in front of me one after another and died. Okay, it's over. Jesus. Yeah, we did not win that. The hell's I talking about? Oh, why did I do a live stream of Absalom? Because I set these up like a month in advance. I try to set up a month's worth of streams ahead of time. Because that way it's just like it's off my mental plate, and then it allows me to do other stuff like edit additional videos that will hopefully be coming out. I really wanted to get crap ready for June 1st, and it just didn't happen. I've actually been busy in a fantastic way. And I think psychologically I'm used to having a little bit more free time to I'm going to spend 3 consecutive nights doing nothing but, 8 hours a night and staying up super late, not accomplishing anything in the morning, of just doing stuff, like editing videos, what's going on with a pigeon? They're all cut up or cut off and messed up. Has everybody else seen that? Their weapon gets cut off. There's an edge to the hologram. Look at fried squid. That looks so weird. There's something wrong with your hologram. That's bizarre. Anyway, the point is, July 1st, the first Silk Song will go live July 1st. Or, not July 1st. Whatever the first Monday of July is. You do the math. You look at a calendar. Fine, I'll do it. Oh, shit. We got a battle. I'll be quick. Looking at the first Monday of July. The first Monday of July. It's the 6th. Oh, man. Right after I spent a weekend filming. My buddy Misha he really enjoys doing little independent film doodles. Does a lot of film work. Also a really cool actor. I performed in Reconstituting with him last summer. Was that last summer already? Yeah, the show in which we had a Benjamin Franklin puppet, and he was the puppeteer. Anyway, he's got a wonderful short film that he's asked me to be in. I'm playing the dad, and my natural instinct is hey, I'm going to talk to you about it, but I want you to actually watch it. So once it's all ready to go and it's fully in existence, I'll be promoting the crap out of it on the channel. No! Yanni, the famous singer Yanni, is here with us today, folks. Hopefully we can catch him after the game for an interview. It's not going to be in a short film. We're filming the weekend of the 4th of July and the following weekend, even though the following weekend is my level 1 improv class's class show, so I'm not available that entire evening. But if you want to come out and see my level 1 class do some performing, you should. They're going to be wonderful. I'm really excited. It's so cool getting to watch them like start their improv journey. And, like, remembering what the start of my improv journey was like, too. And just, it's so cool. And I'm so excited to see, like, which of these kids, obviously they're adults and some of them are older than I. Which of these humans are going to be amazing and which of these are going to become problematic little turds. And I'm so curious to see how my initial gut, feeling for these people, like, turns out to be. There's one guy I've got a lot of hope for. I hope that he turns it around, but a big part of improv is like we're gonna be goofy, do stupid things together, so everybody kind of has to be on the same page. And a good way to kind of get on that same mental wavelength is warm-up games. Stuff like 7 Things, where it's like you're just given a category and asked to literally just list 7 things in that category, whether they're actually in that category or not. But there's a bunch of various warm-ups like that. Or Zip Zap Zoc, the most famous improv warm-up to exist. His attitude is, I'm a little too cool to be taking these warm-ups seriously. Like, I'm not going to give it 100%. Yeah. And, like, that attitude is the antithesis of improv. Now, don't get me wrong. There are times where I go and do an improv show where, like, hey, who needs warm-ups? I'm like, I'm already warm. But it's not I'm too cool to be doing warm-ups. It's that I literally spend the entire car ride coming to the performance space, singing, getting my blood pressure up, getting that energy up, getting the manic to the surface. The same way that before I do this live stream, I've got a vocal warm-up playlist. And if I really sing those songs, like really put my energy into it, I'm ready to go by the time it's time to start this. My energy is up. My focus is up. My blood pressure is additionally up. Welcome, whoever just joined the stream. I'm glad you're here. It's all about excitement. And a big part, especially when you're starting out in improv, is you just got to do those warm-ups. You've got to put in the energy. You've got to put in the effort. And then later on, you could be like, I don't necessarily need these warm-ups. I'm good to go. Let's do this thing. I hope he turns it around. I don't know if it's my place to say anything. Should I talk to my co-teacher, Jess, and be like, should we say something to this guy? Because, like, when we do scene work, he's into it. He's doing it. I can tell he's going to love joke games. He definitely has that, like, I'm going to throw in something funny, even though it's not really required right now. And, you can have your own opinions on whether or not that makes good improv, and I'd like to hear them, frankly. If you're inspired in the moment, like, and you're surprising yourself with the words coming out of your mouth, and there's something of a twist in what you're saying, that's cool. Those are the best moments when you're on stage, when you friggin' surprise yourself like that. Like, I was not expecting those words to come out of my mouth. There was a time where I was in a seat, we were playing New Choice. It's a game in which the host of the show can just ding a bell and say, new choice for, like, new piece of dialogue, new accent, new way to enter the room, anything like that. And I was just introducing myself, or I was introducing another character in the scene. And I was like, hey, what's up, Chet, head of the Frito-Lay Corporation, new choice. And eventually, I called him Aleister Crowley. And I was not expecting that to come out of my mouth, because I'm like, I'm not sure everybody knows who Aleister Crowley is. But my scene partner, Craig, immediately knew who that was and ran with it and ended up being fantastic. But I wouldn't have chosen to put that, I wouldn't have actively chosen to put that weirdness into the scene, but it just happened. And that's the organic way to do it. But there are some people, when we are actively as a group, just trying to tell the story of Snow White. That's all we're doing. It's just Snow White, as best you know it. And when I got to somebody's turn, they are like, and then the apple was full of LSD. And it's like, you know, yeah, that's funny, that's silly. When you're hanging out with your buddies, absolutely, that's fantastic. But now everybody else has to justify what you just said, and this is a level 1 class. Maybe they're not up to the task of justifying. Now fucking Snow White is on LSD. Also, generally speaking, in improv, you don't want a character that's on hallucinogens because now the idea is that while you're on stage, you are collectively and collaboratively building a reality together. And the second someone is drunk or on hallucinogens, anyone else on stage can just go, "Oh, you're drunk," and ignore what they're trying to add to the scene, and now they're no longer collaboratively building the reality with you. They are just here to say weird stuff occasionally because they're on drugs, but nothing of what they say actually has any substance or matters because they're not sharing the same reality with you. They are in this drug-based reality. And there are ways to do that well, but not in a level 1 class. Like, you're still learning the basics, buddy. You still don't know what a platform is. You still don't know that you shouldn't have a transactional scene where it's just somebody going to the store and be like, "I would like 5 chicken waffles." "Oh, you would like chicken waffles?" The chicken waffles are $3.73 a piece. Like, that's so boring for somebody to watch, you know? What's up, good Voxels agent? Good to see you. I hope your voxels are doing well. For those of you who don't know, a voxel is a pixel that has volume. There's a whole genre of games around voxels, and I think they're an interesting concept because you can apply physics to each an individual voxel. Oh, they wiped us out. Brutal. But it's an interesting way to make a game. I'm trying to think of the one, like, I can literally picture one of them in my head, and I can't think what the hell the name of it is. Oh, 20% spanking. Wi-Fi X. That sounds like something that fucking Elon Musk would come out with. Like, you've all heard of Wi-Fi, but now we've got Wi-Fi X. It connects you to Twitter twice as fast and everything else half as quickly. Wow, what's up, witty artistry? What are you wahing to? Is it my loss? My terrible, horrible loss? Because if that's the case, I understand. Shit, whatever I was talking about is completely gone. My stomach again, and my brain reset. Now that I'm thinking about it, a typical improv scene is 3 to 10 minutes, and one of these rounds is, you know, exactly 3 minutes. I just keep losing it. Did it say wife X? Am I stupid? Or is wife X what you spray on your wife to get rid of her? What would that be? I guess in normal American society, they'll just be like, you shook up your fucking, you shook up your Bud Light before you cracked it open and it sprayed all over. And she's like, "God damn it, I'm getting the hell out of this trailer, and I'm gonna go stay with my mother who lives next door in the trailer over there." Nope, it's too late. It's too late, voxels. It is now wife X. Apply directly to your wife. Yo, I got a dart on my team. Aang sucks. Unibream. Wait, somebody's name was Aang sucks? Does somebody not like Avatar The Last Airbender? Avatar The Last Airbender Bending Rodriguez? What an amazing mashup that would be between Futurama and... Oh, I see what's going on. All right. I'm not gonna say stuff anymore about what's going on in the chat. I've been asked not to. Kim's Insta got hacked last night by a horrible piece of garbage, and that's never happened to me because I've never mattered. I can't imagine what that feels like, or like what the rebuilding situation would be after that. Yeah, we're leaving Aang alone, goddammit. But I want to see the mashup between Futurama's Bender and Aang, the Last Airbender. All I know how to do is bend. I see you up on that hill. Ah! Garbage! Garment, yes, you died. It wasn't at my hand. Umbreon. We got a Pokemon here. Hell yeah. If anybody remembers Umbreon's types, let me know in the chat. Not for any real reason, but because it helps with the numbers. Woo! And numbers and algorithms are important. I prefer algebra over algorithms. Jesus Christ, Dart. That just standing up there fucking sniping over and over again. Don't you get bored doing that? This is a game. It's supposed to be fun, and you just stand up. I'm just repeating the same thing over and over and over again. It's really boring. Cool. That's a person. That's a person who doesn't know how to please their partner. They just keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's like, you're not even on the clitoris. What are you doing? You're just mashing lips around, idiot. But he never learns. He never listens. He literally just does the same thing over and over again. Kind of slipped into Cecil Palmer there. Oh man, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but if you're looking for a fun short story to read, check out Pure Dark Type. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the Pokemon info. That's very helpful. If you haven't read The Three Stigmata of Palmer Eldritch, it's an amazing short story about hallucinogens and the concept of self, and how the idea of the core of the story is that this Zaphod Beeblebrox kind of like wild explorer goes out to the edge of known space and comes back wrong. Do. Can you join the turf battle? Yeah, probably. You got to find me first. I'm Fun Bungus. I'll stop the battle. Come find me. You gotta find the Fun Bungus. Actually, if you want to friend me, I'm cool with that. How do I show how to friend me? Where's that at? Do. Where's my friend code? It's just on my profile. There it is. Southwest 5815 1094 6027. Woo! Friend suggestions. That's interesting. So like Street Pass back in the day. Wii U friends. Remember when the Wii U was a thing that mattered? That was such a goofy, awkward peripheral or device. And then like the controller was weird with the little the whole thing was bizarre. And like I get what Nintendo was going for with it. But it ended up weird. Look, I've put 40 hours in Absalom. Pretty proud of that. 20 hours into Lovers. 45 into Splatoon skis. Have I received any? Oh, I haven't. Nobody loves me yet. So yeah, once more, it's Southwest. Yeah, there it is. Woo! What's up, Voxels? Let's do it. We are now friends. All right, I'm going to go start a room. With friends. Exactly. Like it would make sense that the Wii U was just like an accessory for the Wii. Like, oh, I want a portable. I want a. Obviously, the Switch didn't exist at the time, but I wanted like a Switch-like peripheral to go with this goofy thing. More friend requests. Let's do it. Shivam. I can't believe we haven't been friends yet, Shivam. I mean, in the social world over here. Oh, I have to actually close the game for new friends to appear in it. Interesting. I had no idea. My brother-in-law had a Wii U, and I think that's the only time I've ever actually played on one before. It was fine. I like the Wii better. Mostly because I have Dance Dance Revolution mats for the Wii, so I really enjoy playing DDR on that thing. Have they made peripherals like that for the Switch, or I guess now the Switch 2? I could look it up, but I haven't yet. No, you don't get to say anything to me. I've already sat through this at the start. Yeah, I'll listen to your podcast. But I never do. Does everybody else listen to podcasts? I have a really hard time paying attention to them while I'm like actively trying to do other stuff. I don't know. With friends. Yes. Create a room. Oh, Vox just said they'll create a room. Too late. Yeah, fine. I'll leave it. I'll leave the room. Why not? This is the fun stuff that we get when we're live streaming. Hell yeah. Yes. I need a password. The password that's going to be on the live stream. Is it 80085? Oh, listening to comedians. I hadn't actually considered that. Nobody else typed that in. It's our secret. Yeah. I hadn't considered like listening to like stand-up comedy instead of like an actual podcast. That's very interesting. Very, very clever. I like it. In my brain, audiobooks would be even harder to pay attention to than a podcast because like that's a long-term investment. Like a podcast is like a 20-minute episode. Yeah, from like episode to episode, there are things that carry over. Oh, yeah, I have to hit ready. My bad. With an audiobook, it's like chapter after chapter of paying attention and like, oh my God, I'm going to make it through this thing. While also like retaining the information that I need to retain. Because like even when I'm out like walking laps with earbuds in, with music on, my brain is just like thinking about 10,000 random things and making lists and texting people and getting caught up on social media and ADHD brain things. So the long and curly of it is that I wish my brain allowed me to enjoy podcasts in the way that others do. I'd like to be on podcasts. If you've got one, invite me to be on it. My favorite episode of any podcast I was ever on, I'm blanking on the name of the podcast. This is almost a decade ago, soon after starting improv at Second City. But the whole episode I was on was about the 1970s Doctor Strange movie, which if you have not seen and you're bored, get real high and go watch it. It's the weirdest, slowest. I mean, obviously it's a movie from the 70s, so the pacing is different. But like this one seemed particularly slow. But Jessica Walter, aka Mallory from Archer, is young and hot as hell in this, and she plays Morgan Le Fay, who like actively tries to seduce Doctor Strange in this one, and man, it works. She is all over the place with all the right curves. Yeah, she absolutely nails it, and it's just interesting, you know, from my perspective of knowing her as Mallory Archer, or knowing her, you know, from Arrested Development, to now seeing young her being this actual like sexual thing, and like I get it why she plays characters who are like, yeah, look at me, I'm sexual. You want to hook up with this, don't you? Well, I killed 3 of them. They got 1 of me. That's good enough. How's it going, Voxels? I hope you're doing well. Let's go mess some people up. Yeah, go watch that movie. I absolutely went off on that episode of that podcast about all the ridiculous, goofy things. Because I actually bought the movie on DVD and watched it ahead of time and showed up with, like, copious notes. And they're like, oh, let's get into this. I'm like, yes, let's get into this. I have thoughts. Let me unload them on you. And I think that was my first time being a guest on a podcast. I definitely hogged the conversation because I was so excited and had so much to talk about. And I hope that wasn't annoying to those fine folks who had me on there. Since then, I've been on several others, and later in July, there's a podcast version of Midsummer Night's Dream coming out. Make sure you listen to it wherever fine podcasts are sold. This one is definitely an artisanal podcast. It was built with the tools available to the producers at the time. You know, they did what they could. I thought I was going to get that guy, but I didn't. They did what they could, and I'm excited to see how it all turns out. You and your stupid paint wall. I hate it. I hate your paint wall. It's gross. Who wants to push... Oh, let me. It's like, who wants to push their base with me? Not realizing, oh, they've been getting out other ways, and I need to stop them. Do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do. Where is everybody? Why am I all alone over here? Oh, here's everybody. Yeah! You died. You died. You're gonna die again. Got him! Yes! Yo! That was awesome. Good job, team. Woo! That was a great round. Look at that! Holy crap! We literally wiped the floor with these fuckers. Holy cow. Great job, Voxels. Champion triple ink strike user with your dangly fingers. Heck yes. Oh, that was amazing. Woo! Definitely got time for at least one more. Why don't I use motion controls? That's a great question. I don't think my brain works that way. What I should say is I haven't built up the neurological pathways to consistently use motion controls well. I definitely get that they're useful for like quick turns and for like snagging people behind you and stuff. I haven't put the time into it. Maybe I should, just to have that skill set, and as a way to help my brain avoid dementia later on in life. Oh no, did I lose voxels? Did you have to head out? Or did I screw up and not choose to continue the right map? Either way, thank you for the battle. That was fantastic. You did a great job, and I'm proud of you. Come visit sometime. I'll give you beef jerky. Oh, speaking of, if anybody wants an excuse to come and see me, June 20th, I've got an amazing birthday improv show at Glass Nickel East. Come check it out. You can get tickets at monkeybusinessinstitute.com. We've got the lineup all set up. I've got a bunch of my favorite co-improvisers on the docket to play with me. I see you. Yes. I splatted some mayo. It's going to be an amazing show. And at the end of the show, I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm going to eat a very spicy chip called the One Chip Challenge. I'm going to split it with my buddy John Roth, who is on the channel on Wednesday. And then we're going to tell jokes. We're going to do our best to tell either sex with me or innuendo jokes, because I'm anticipating having an audience full of people who like that kind of stuff. Is that a force field? Did you just hex me? Terrible. Have you... Oh, word. If you haven't seen C-Lab 2021, check it out. Watch a couple episodes of it. It's a weird show. It's an old Adult Swim show. Oh, you corner hiding fucker. Mayo. Brutal. It's the show that the folks who did Archer did first. They literally stole footage from Hanna-Barbera and recorded new audio for it, which is such an amazing choice. There's a character called Captain Murphy. I absolutely love him. His voice actor is amazing, and just the way he screams is spectacular. But anyway, he just like yells randomly, "Did you hex me?" Because the character speaks Spanish, and I feel like that's such wow. They got us. Without voxels, I'm doing terribly. Apparently, I need my volumetric pixels on my side to do well. I feel like there's a lot of Republicans out there, especially white ones, who like if they hear Spanish, they're like, "Is that Santeria? What are you doing to me?" Because their minds are just so closed and tiny. And it's frustrating. And I want to shake them. But screaming, "Did you just hex me?" when somebody says something weird to you is such a funny, amazing move. And I try to keep that in my back pocket. Let's splat it while we can. Yeah! One last kill before the end. Woo! I don't think we won that one. But it was a delightful, amazing final battle. I'm going to have to call it here, unfortunately, because I am so freaking hungry that I can actually feel like my face starting to go a little bit tingly and numb. Might be because I'm talking too much. I don't know. Either way, thank you all so much for being here, for watching this live stream. The next live stream will be 1 week from today, in which Witty Artistry will be joining me to actually play more Splatoon. And you can see what I can do when I've got a teammate who's substantially better at the game than I am. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy this delightful summer weather. And I'll see y'all later. It's going to be a wonderful time. Good night, everyone. Or good afternoon. Goodbye. Enjoy your cheeses. And like, comment, subscribe. Do all those things. Algorithm. Okay. Bye. I need to go have lunch. Jesus Christ.